Hey everyone, just want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Monopoly Go. We've added 8 brand new upgrades to the Ultra Juggernaut, such as the Obliterator Barrage, Juggernaut Storm, and its final form, Irradiated Impact. This insane modded tower turns the Ultra Juggernaut into a tower that rivals the Apex Plasma Master. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, Monopoly Go is an absolute blast. I've really enjoyed the fun and new elements that they've added to Monopoly. Of course, you get to play your favorite game, Monopoly, as you get to run around the board, but they've added new elements where you can play with your friends or against other people, and you can steal money from other people, and you get to also destroy other people's buildings. We just blasted someone for money. I really enjoyed the minigame aspects. Pick doors to steal from them. Okay, wait. Yo, okay. This one? Yo, okay. This one. Oh, no. Yeah, let's go! We got 3,000! So you get to kind of travel around the world and build up places. So I started in New York and got to build all of that up and then moved on to Paris. I really enjoyed being able to go around the board and then take that money that I earned and put it elsewhere into the game, which made it really rewarding and fun to play. And of course, you can play with your friends, and it's a great game on the go. That's why it's called Monopoly Go. So what are you guys waiting for? Go in the description, download it on your Apple or Android device, and honestly, it's super easy to jump into. You get to select your starting piece. It's a blast. You'll love it. It's free. It's free. Get the game. It's cool. It's awesome. And I am so hyped to put this down. Let's go. If you guys have been enjoying and you want to see more videos and mods where we just add more to existing towers like we did the Ninja, or where we add this Juggernaut, make sure to hit that like button. You know we gotta play on balance, because it's just gonna bounce off all of these and ricochet back, so you know this is gonna be insane. Spike-a-pult, and then and then hot shots. I think we want to get the camo on it. Honestly, the camo is probably the best, or just in case camo shows up. So we'll get the camo detection, and now we're gonna be good to go. We're gonna need to get some money though, because while the Juggernaut's like pretty not expensive, right? Like Ultra Juggernaut's only 16,000. Well, when you add 8 more brand new upgrades, it's gonna get kind of expensive here. I think I probably want to just save up and get Juggernaut just so we have it. Subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. We're always trying to find some new people that join in on the channel. Watch some daily epic modded balloons content. If you love Bloons Tower Defense as much as I do, you don't want to miss out on it. And let's keep going, my friends. Let's get some Ultra Juggernaut action up in here. But first, we got to get a banana farm, and we got to get a banana farmer down with it. By the way, if you might have noticed, I do have ultimate crosspathing on, but we will not be using it. We only need it for the mod, because eventually something that's really cool that happens is that you actually get 3 alternate paths that you get to upgrade simultaneously, and you have to get all 3 paths before you can actually like move on to the next stage, which I've been really enjoying that aspect of it. I think that's really cool how it works. We are gonna need to get that Ultra Juggernaut up and running sooner rather than later. Like, there's no way we can defeat a Moab right now. Can an Ultra Juggernaut defeat a Moab? I actually don't know if this can defeat a Moab once we get Ultra Juggernaut. I'm gonna hope it can. Man, if it can't, the Ultra Juggernaut is bad. A T5 tower that can't defeat a Moab, that's not like a glue gun or ice monkey, that doesn't count. Like an attacking tower. Does it do extra damage? I guess it doesn't do bonus Moab damage. It's literally only for ceramics and fortified balloons. So it's extra against ceramic, fortified, and lead balloons. Which is interesting that it does bonus damage to lead balloons. Does that mean it does bonus damage to DDTs? It has to, right? Because DDT is technically a lead balloon. Is that how that works? There is so much about balloons that I just don't know. Isn't that crazy? There is like so much about this game that I just don't really know. You know what I learned very recently that kind of blew my mind? Is how many different types of damage exist in this game. By that, I mean, like, you know, there's like fire, and then there's like magic, and then there's like, you know, all of these. Do you know how many there actually are? I bet you don't. There's like normal darts, so there's like a normal attack. Then there's like magic, right? Then there's like explosion, and then there's like freeze, and then there's, what else is there? What other kind of attack? That's kind of like all I assumed, right? Like I assumed that was like the pinnacle of all the types of damage. You guys gotta see this. I know this is kind of like random, but I want to show you guys this. Guys, look at this. Look at this type of damage. Look at all these. These are all different types of damage. So there's normal, then there's acid, crushing, fire, plasma, magic, arctic, explosion, shatter, metal, glacier, freeze, frost, glacier, metal freeze, energy, sharp, cold, and then passive. There's also like glass balloons. Explosions can't hit black balloons or ghost balloons, right? Like shatter can't do leads. I always thought that there was like 4, which is definitely just not the case. There's way more than that. But we need to go ahead and get Ultra Juggernaut, which constitutes as crushing damage, by the way. I've got 8,000 hours in this game, and I'm still learning about it, which I think is just so cool. And now we can go ahead and we've got Ultra Juggernaut, which, oh my gosh, Ultra Juggernaut is such a good upgrade. Oh, here we go. Here's all like the new things that we can get. So there's the Juggernaut Core, the Obliterator Barrage. Wait, so what do they actually do? So Juggernaut Core reinforces the main Juggernaut Spike Ball to deal 5 times ceramic damage and 3 times Moab class damage. I kind of want that. That's 27,000. That's okay, but that is the cheapest. The Obliterator Barrage. So each shot explodes and splinters into smaller fragments. Deals 10 times DDT damage. Well, we'll probably get that last because we're like 40, 50 rounds. We're like 50 rounds away from DDT, so I'm not worried about that. Infinite Momentum. Oh, well, let's see how we do against this Moab. We should crush it, though, right? Oh my gosh. If we didn't have Benjamin, I think we would have lost there. That's actually crazy. We need to get this Juggernaut Core. And then allows Juggernaut Spike Balls to retarget onto balloons on hit. That's really good, actually. For now, let's just get the Juggernaut Core. Because I think yeah, let's just get that. Juggernaut Core. Oh, look, it's got like this red hue. Oh, that looks so sick. It's red now. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool. All right, so we've got the Juggernaut Core, which doesn't really change anything, except the fact that it does more to ceramics and 3 times the Moabs. So hopefully we can actually do some damage, because Moabs are going to start showing up a lot more frequently now. We literally almost lost, and that would have been really embarrassing. Thanks, guys. That's it. Video's over. I lost. What I can go, though, is I need to get Banana Research Facility, because I think we're fine. Because this is just the first out of 8. So we still have 7 more upgrades that we need to get after this. And of course, they all just get, oh my gosh, look at that. Wait. So we just like one-shot ceramics, right? Literally just one-shot ceramics. Wait, that is gnarly. That is gnarly. All right, I really like that. I actually think that's amazing. I think the Infinite Momentum is the next one that we want to get, because I don't really care about the Obliterator at the moment. Like 10 times DDT damage, great. But being able to, so Spike Balls to retarget onto balloons on hit. So what does that mean? Is it mean these big balls bounce from balloon to balloon? Because that makes, I feel like that would change it up drastically. Because normally the idea with the Ultra Juggernaut, right, is it's kind of like a Dartling Gunner where you want it to shoot down like a straight line. Or you want it to be in something like this where it ricochets. But now if it's got like a homing quality to it, I feel like that could make this thing really strong. All right, let's see how we do against this Moab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was way stronger. That was way better. I don't think we can defeat a BFB yet. And so we've got 10 rounds to kind of get everything in order. I'm just going to save up for this Infinite Momentum upgrade because an extra 20% range slaps. Okay, so how does this work now? Oh my, what? Wait, look at this purple ball. Wait, that's sick. Wait, that's so cool. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. One problem is that it goes out now. So it like chases all of the balloons out. And then it explodes out here. That is a problem. So that's not that great, but man, that's still really cool. I like that. So each shot explodes and splinters into smaller fragments. I mean, that is still going to be really nice. I don't think we've got... Wait, we're defeating Moabs before they even get up here now. Like, look at how much damage we're doing. We can't defeat the BFB, though. We're not going to be able to defeat it unless we get this Obliterator Barrage, which we will just barely be able to get this, I think, in time. But I think that's going to make it... I think this is going to change it into, like, a really powerful tower. Granted, we've put a lot of money into this tower so far. But now we've got the Obliterator Barrage. Okay, let's see how this Obliterator works. How does it look? Does each one explode into smaller fragments? I can't tell. It doesn't look that different. Maybe they are smaller fragments? I don't know, but it's still pretty good. Does each one... It doesn't seem like they explode. But now we've got even more upgrades we can get. Let's go. Seismic Shockwave. Creates an explosion at the base every time this tower attacks. Wait. At the base? Wait, does that mean at the base of the tower or the base of the projectile? So is it going to be like attack shooter now? Where it damages around the tower? That would be cool. Creates 1 extra arc of spiked balls. Okay. Juggernaut Storm. Launches out 3 Juggernaut spike balls at once. Add a second layer of Juggernaut splitting. Wait. What? That seems so busted. Okay, it is. It's $50,000. That's why it's so... Okay. And then Molecular Destabilizer. Coats the spikes in a highly corrosive glue that destroys balloons over time. Deals 5 times damage to Moab class balloons. Okay, we can just get... Do we just get the Seismic Shockwave? I kind of want to get the Seismic Shockwave. Let's do it. I bought it. I bought it. Whoa! Look at this. It's like a dark burgundy now. That's sick. Okay. So what happens? Does it shoot? All right. All right. We just got to wait. I'm in suspense right now as we wait for this. Okay. So does this... I don't know where... No, I think it explodes once it hits it. No. It explodes... Okay. When the ball explodes. That's what happens. Okay. That's what... Okay. That's when it explodes. That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. Okay. That's really good. I mean... We're not ready to go up against, like, ZOMGs. Like, I think we're just barely hanging in there right now, right? I think we put a lot of money in this. I think, like, 2 Ultra Juggernauts probably would have... No, this thing is really good. This thing's really good. I think we're going to start hitting some pretty... Oh, wait. Wait, we do so much damage just, like, fortified that... Wait, it doesn't even matter. Look at that, round 63. Yeah, this is definitely the anti-balloon tower. Like, it's not as powerful versus Moabs... But I think that's kind of the whole point of this tower. Also, that looks really cool. I think Juggernaut Storm. I guess we can get Molecular... Are we okay here? Let's see. Nah, let's just get this Molecular Destabilizer. Oh, wait. It actually glues... Wait, that looks so sick. Wait, that looks so cool. Where it's like purple now. And so now it bounces. Does it? Okay, it still follows it. You know what that kind of reminds me of? Is it reminds me of like a Sonic spin dash. Have you ever seen, like, when Sonic, like, and he's like, bang, 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 bang? That's kind of what it reminds me of, which is really sick. I want a Moab to come out because it does say a highly corrosive glue that destroys balloons over time. Does it actually slow balloons? Let's see. Oh, my, it does. Wait, that does so much damage. That does so much damage. Oh, my gosh. Wait, what? We went from, like, struggling to just owning these balloons so quickly. Like, so quickly. That was amazing. Okay, that is really, really sick. That is really, 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 really cool. So it launches out 3 Juggernauts. That is gnarly. That's, like, super duper gnarly. I kind of want to upgrade and get my banana research facilities, though. Let's just get them, like, let's just get our banana. Like, I've been kind of waiting, but I feel like I needed to put the money into the tower or else we would have lost. But now I think we're just chilling. I think we can get all the way up to, like, 99, right? I don't think we can defeat a BAD yet because I don't think the glue's going to work on it. If the glue does affect the BADs, it's over. But right now, we are ridiculously powerful. And then we're going to get 3? Wait, so all of the upgrades we have now it's going to go ahead and get 3. By the way, I love how you can get the 3 different upgrades and you're like, okay, like you need to get all of them eventually, but it's like, what am I struggling with right now that I can actually buy to change the way the game's played? I really think that's super cool. Like, you need to get all 3 of them in order to unlock the next one, which feels like it's a little bit different of an upgrade mechanic, but I think it's really, really fun. Okay, we can get the Juggernaut Storm. Do we get it? Let's get it. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and... All right, we just got Juggernaut Storm. Oh, it's yellow. It now shoots 3 at a time. It's over. It's actually over. That's so crazy strong. Wait, that is so crazy strong. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to like... We're way too powerful now. Like, we got... All right, let's go to round 80. So, let's just put it up against round 80 and see what this is like versus... Is the ZOMG even gonna, like... Oh! Okay, the ZOMG popped before it even, like... That is insane. That is crazy. Okay, let's go to 90. Let's start going up against DDTs. Remember, we do 10 times... Okay, never mind, they're dead. They do 10 times damage to DDTs. How crazy is that? That's pretty busted, actually. 10 times DDT damage is really, really good. All right, let's go ahead. 95. All right, what is Void Displacement? Knocks balloons back twice as far. Creates huge explosions on contact. Ranges increased 25%. All right. The last one is Irradiated Impact. Look at this. This is 95, by the way. Wait, this guy is a menace. Is this as strong as Apex Plasma Master now? Easily. Easily, right? All right, let's go round 100. All right, we can sell all of these. Let's see. Round 100. Let's see how this thing... Holy cow, this guy's a menace. Okay, let's go Irradiated Impact. So spike balls are now infused with radioactive charge. Leaves behind a pool of radiation on contact. Rate of fire is increased by 30%. Wait, okay, let's go to like round 140. Let's go until we're literally we can't go any further. Okay, how about round 180? All right, we're having a little bit of problems now. All right, okay, it's getting more difficult. What about 200? Surely 200 is going to be... Oh my gosh, there's so many explosions. My computer is... Oh! Round 200? Oh! Is it going to do it? I don't know if it's got what it takes. Does it have what it takes? It barely dealt with it. All right, let's do it. Let's get the Irradiated Impact. Oh my gosh, wait. Look at all this nuclear, like, radiation. Oh my gosh, my screen is exploding! We've become so much stronger! We've got 20 million pops. This guy is crazy. I wonder what's stronger, this or the Ninja? Probably the Ninja, but man, this is still... we only got 8 upgrades on this, and this is way stronger than a level 100 Apex Plasma Master. Way stronger, but maybe... Wait, look at all this glue. Like, it creates these, like, glue effects. It's hard... Wait, let's see if we... Look at this. You see there's, like, glue that's, like, in the radiation. Ew, that's nasty. I wouldn't want to touch that. I would not want to touch that. That would be so gross. All right, the final test... Round 250. If this tower can beat 250, it's goated. It's absolutely goated. There is so much. It is just a nuclear bomb in the center point here. An actual nuclear bomb. It is lagging so bad right now. It's doing its best, but my goodness, this looks like a mess. It's still doing its thing. And Benjamin's over here. Benjamin made $100,000. Here, Benjamin, sorry, you gotta go. We gotta see if this guy can do it on his own, even though you don't help too much, Benjamin. I think he's got it. I actually think he's got it. We're gonna turn off auto start and just pray that he's got it. And there's just so much radiation. It's everywhere. Like, it's all along the map and the track. I think this is the last OMG, or the last, like, group of them. Wow, that was amazing. 76 million pops. This tower was sick. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.